farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebud Guys.
Hey guys, welcome back. Let's join us one more time. I'm Chris. That's Lyal. We're those Tastebud Guys. Welcome to the show.
What were you gonna say?
Shit show.
You're gonna get that YouTube rating right off the bat, huh?
Yeah. We put that up there for a reason. We might as well use it.
I put it up every time, regardless
Don't
of
even look at it.
I'm just like, yeah, probably someone cursed in the first 10 seconds.
I told the guy I worked with the other day, I said, we earn our ratings. Every time. Guys, thanks for joining us one more time. Appreciate you tuning in. If you don't mind, like and subscribe and follow us and all that good stuff. Also, please go check out our friends over here at Hochtown Distilling. They would much love your love. And
Oklahoma boys.
If you get a chance, go over, swing by, say hi to Blue. Try some of this stuff right there. And man, you are just on it tonight, ain't you?
Why I am? You want me to pour you up?
No, I want you to pour some of yours in mine because we got more to do. Yes, you're okay. You know this is not that good. You're stuck with it now.
I just want to hit I try to hit the middle of the bulb.
Yeah, my daughter got on Snapchat the other day and sends me a picture, and she's got this glass was clear, and I know she eats gin, so it had to be vodka, and it was about up to here. And she's like,
Barn?
Yeah.
Oh.
And she's at what was it? Pre-office party shots. I'm like, do not shoot that. I am very familiar with what that glass holds, and that's too much.
That's a big shot. Yeah. Woof. Okay, Jefferson's Ocean. I remember talking about this when we first got started with this channel, which, by the way, if you haven't seen our early episodes,
Good luck finding them. I'm not there anymore. I can't. There is things we've done that I know we've done that I can't find.
most of our episodes or comments on episodes come from early episodes, and they go, "Why is this show so shitty?" And I think, have we gotten better?
No.
Have we done our job?
We have changed, but we leaned into the stuff that most people think is shitty. I mean, to be fair, you guys just sit and talk and ramble. And I'm like, yes, if you want to see what we're actually going to say about this, skip to like minute 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we leaned into all the stuff that we like, and we didn't really care what anybody. So if you're enjoying it, hey, we get
Remember you talking about Jefferson's Ocean, because we're just getting into bourbon.
This is the first whiskey that marketing got me.
Yeah, and you were
Marketing really got me. I was
dude.
so.
He's like, you have to try this. He's like, I haven't had it, but it's really cool. Like, they take the whiskey and they put it in casks like they do, and then after it ages, and they put it in a ship, and they go sail around the world or wherever. Like,
Yeah.
And they're like, oh,
He's like rocks back and forth in the boat, and it swooshes around.
sea salt
and
air
the
gets
salt in it.
like,
Yeah, no, the marketing got me on that one.
No.
And then where was we? Where was we at? What's the bourbon bar that's closed now? Those downtown Springfield.
J.O.B.
J.O.B.
Yeah.
It was a J.O.B. and they had it, and I'm like, oh my God, I've got to try it. And I paid, I don't know, whatever it was, $18, $20 for this
I think it was more than that.
It could have been for this shot of this stuff, and I drank it, and I was like, ugh.
It's not even that. It's just like
Not bad. It was just
so. That's where we are. We're gonna try to wipe all of that from our minds and our palates and give this a true shot. Because I actually like Jefferson's, is not.
I do too. So before we get started on that, first of all, Preston, thank you. It was a donation bottle that he left for us, which is why it's partially drank. He had some of it, we've had some of it, and then that's how we did it on the show. So Preston, appreciate that very much.
So the nose is pretty pleasant.
It is. I actually took a sniff of that too.
It's kind of some cinnamon notes, salt,
You know, I didn't pick that up until you said that, but you're right.
and some like kind of piney wood. I wonder,
Is there a little bit of a minty, like a eucalyptus in there?
is there a scent for treated lumber?
Yeah, it's called carcinogens.
But yeah, the nose is pretty pleasant, which is, I think, so far
kinda
this
caramely.
So far, this is all kind of hidden where I remember it being.
Hey.
You know what? This might be one of those bottles that after it's aired out a bit has
Gotten better.
gotten a little better.
Caramel notes come.
The caramel it's a little sweet,
Yeah.
kind of hot. I guess here's my big problem with it is it really doesn't taste much difference than any other. You can't tell it's been on a boat.
Yeah. And this is a 90 proof, by the way.
There is a sourness to it that I'm not.
This is Voyage 28. You think that means they've been 28 batches successful? I would assume.
Surely they wouldn't list the ones that wasn't successful, right? I don't know. I don't think it's that much difference in anything else. So I'll just state that right off the bat. Now, that being said, yeah, it's got a pretty definitive wood note in there. The wood comes out to the point. It's a little sour.
It's almost Texas-like.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, it's very strong. That's
Almost like a Texas whiskey, but not in the robust, smoky flavors, just in that strong wood. Right?
strong wood.
What a great name. If I could change my name to Lyal Strongwood, I would.
Strongwood, I would.
Strongwood, I would.
You'd probably sell more albums.
I'd probably chuck it if I could.
I walked right into that.
Yeah, you did.
He would sell more albums, though.
Yeah.
Lyal Strongwood.
Lyal Strongwood. I think my biggest problem with this, and I'm going to take a stab at this, probably your biggest problem as well, is not that it's not a good whiskey, right? It's fine.
It's fine.
And it's maybe even better than fine, depending on whether you're judging what you're judging it up against. It's the marketing and the price point.
The marketing and yeah, price point's the number one thing. We're talking $65 to $70 for this bottle, and I personally do not find it any better than the regular Jefferson.
I think that this is I think you can find this flavor profile in that $40 range with hardly even trying.
Yeah, I think even at $50 a bottle, this would be an acceptable bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
I think it's so overhyped for what it is.
Can you imagine?
Now,
can you imagine a Jefferson's Ocean store pick? How much that would be?
Jesus. That's the instead.
Barrel.
It is very traditional tasting on the whiskey. So you get your caramel notes, you get your wood notes. What else is in there? I don't get a lot of cherry off this one.
No, I don't get much cherry either. Maybe a hint of chocolate on the nose. On the bottom end.
There is some pretty pleasant spiciness in it that I like, the allspice flavor.
And it's smooth.
It is nice and smooth. And I do think having this half-empty bottle has allowed it to breathe a little bit. It is not as tart as I remember it being last time I had it. Last time I remember drinking this, it was very punchy, very bitter.
Which we've said that before with Heaven's Door. Needs quite a bit of aeration to it. The Elijah Craig 18, very expensive bottle. That
Probably should be broken into 2 bottles and left set.
honestly getting quite a bit better.
Yeah.
It's still not worth the price point, but anyway, Jefferson Ocean. If you have a whole set of Jefferson whiskey, I think it's worth buying the bottle just to sit it next to the other
It's
things.
cool. Everybody, you see them in all the places.
Yeah.
And it's a neat looking bottle, and it's got the world on the back of it.
And
all that stuff.
everyone knows all the marketing spiel. So, like, if you run into somebody who hasn't have it, you go, "Oh yeah, I got that on the shelf. Here you go."
I am wondering now. Wonder what the batch was that I've had prior.
It's so sour. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that makes that big of a difference.
This should not be your first bottle of like semi-pricey whiskey,
I don't think so.
right?
No, that's just my opinion. You guys may grab it and you're going to love everything about it. But I will say I have yet to meet a single person I've had a discussion with about this that said, it's worth my favorite.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever said that to me. So I feel fairly confident in steering you guys, not necessarily away from it, but certainly a little to the left or right to start with.
Yeah. 100% agreed. Until next time.
Whether it's the ship and didn't sink that maybe should have.
Oh, the food you're eating.
Close your word.
E9.
What?
E9. Hit or miss?
You missed.
Grab it, buddy. Try something new.
You sunk my battleship.